FoxMeyer was the fifth largest drug wholesaler in the United States in 1995, with annual sales of about $5 billion and daily shipments of over 500,000 items. The business of the company dealt mostly with healthcare services, and due to the intense competition, they were in a great need of a solution to help them make complex supply chain decisions and meet the increasing cost pressure. In 1992, the company decided to hire Arthur Andersen Consulting Company to implement the ERP software. But this $65 million investment in an ERP system and new warehousing facilities resulted in the destruction of a $40 billion business. They announced bankruptcy in 1996 and then sued both SAP and Andersen. In this presentation, we will be touching on the various components of the information systems and how the implementation of this new ERP system affected each component.
The FoxMeyer ERP software case study had a multitude of things wrong with it. One of those, without a doubt, being technology. While an upgrade was needed to help boost FoxMeyer's efficiency, the software choice was absolutely horrendous for supporting the changes they needed to make. When choosing a software, you are looking for an application that will help you expand past your previous limitations. But in the case of FoxMeyer, for whatever reason, they chose a software that actually crippled them. With the previous system being able to process 420,000 orders a night, the new software capped out at a staggering 10,000 a night. You could see how this would significantly hinder their operations. While you could argue that it was a failure of upper management when doing their research, what it really comes down to is the fact that SAP systems promised FoxMeyer a certain product that would help alleviate a lot of the constraints of their old system. When consultants and system developers are telling you that this software would be a perfect fit for your company, you tend to follow their suggestions as they are the experts. After implementation, though, when this software can't keep up, the only limiting factor in place was the technology itself. The ERP software was definitely a needed upgrade, but could have been executed much better.
And I will discuss about the problems in the people component of the information system. But first, what is the term people? It refers to the individuals or groups directly involved in the information system. These individuals have their own set of skills, attitudes, preconceptions, and personal agendas that determine what they are able to do and what they will elect to do as part of the information system. So the people involved in this case are as follows: the management of FoxMeyer drugs, the end users, specifically the customers and the employees, the FoxMeyer drugs IT professionals or personnel, the software vendor, which is SAP, and lastly, Andersen Consulting, which is the software integrators. The problems that we see in this case are as follows. First, the management of FoxMeyer drugs became too confident that the Delta 3 project would be a success considering SAP's credibility and reputation. FoxMeyer claimed that they did an extensive research before purchasing the SAP R3 and was convinced that implementation of the software could improve the efficiency of the work inside the company. Second, FoxMeyer bought automated warehouses at Pinnacle. It was known that they were one of the first to use the new system, and although the management was too committed with this, the feelings are not mutual with the employees, which are the end users. Closing 3 old warehouses and shifting from an automated one gave employees problems such as orders not being filed and damaged inventories. In line with this, customers are also being affected. And last, FoxMeyer Drugs has a shortage of skilled and knowledgeable personnel, making the execution of the project an issue. They relied so much in the capabilities of the people in Andersen Consulting. Even when Andersen Consulting people have enough skills and knowledge to perform the task, they are still humans and committing mistakes, even the simple ones, are inevitable. Thus, human errors contribute to the failure in the execution of the project.
The structure component in this case is how FoxMeyer runs their business, what their principles are, and the relationships of people within it. It is also Anderson Consulting and SAP's way of doing things. FoxMeyer did not make many good decisions when it comes to this project. First of all, they decided to use two separate vendors for two of the company's most important business systems. This just made the process a whole lot more complex than it needed to be. Anderson Consulting and SAP had a lot of success in the past, which made them pretty eager to finish this project no matter what. Even the FoxMeyer CIO said that they were betting the whole company on this project. When the project was starting to fall, the CEO of FoxMeyer was asked to resign, which helped for the de-escalation process, but that was too late because the company was already going under. FoxMeyer's management was never on top of things, and that was a big issue for controlling the actual scope of this project because it was huge. Labor problems began rising when the warehouse workers started leaving their jobs because they were going to get replaced by automated systems, and there was no real incentive for them to stay. And also, a lot of the products were thrown into trucks and damaged or broken, causing a shortage in inventory.
So, if we were the CEO of FoxMeyer at this time, we would have done some things differently to ensure that this new ERP system was implemented properly to prevent the company going into bankruptcy. So, what we would focus on during this implementation process would be all of the four components of the information system and not just one of them or a few of them. While it might seem like only the technology system, including the process and technology components of the IS system, are important to focus on because it is a new technology. As CEO, we would also put effort and resources towards the social system as well, which includes the people components and the structure components. The technical system is intertwined with the social system of the IS system, which is why it's vital to focus on all of the aspects to ensure that this new ERP system is thoroughly implemented. So in conclusion, an information system is defined as the formal socio-technical organizational systems designed to collect, process, store, and distribute information. So the information system is a very complex process. So to have a successful transformation of an IS system, in this case, FoxMeyer's business case, you need to work on all of its components and not just one component or a few of the components.